You ever had that feeling where you're doing something totally normal, like brushing your teeth or walking into a coffee shop, and suddenly you stop thinking, wait, I've done this before, even though clearly it's the first time you've been there?
Oh yeah, happens to me all the time. It's like I'm just standing in line for my usual latte, and bam, I'm hit with this weird sense like I've already been in this exact moment. Same people, same barista, same weird guy behind me with the hat.
Right? That's déjà vu. It's that split-second freak-out where you're like, am I psychic or is my brain just messing with me? And then, of course, it's gone before you can figure it out.
Yeah, it's like your brain gives you this teaser trailer of your life and then snatches it away before you even know what's going on. So frustrating.
But get this. What if it's not just your brain playing tricks? What if déjà vu is actually a peek into another version of yourself? In a parallel universe?
Oh, I like where this is going. You mean like there's a me in some other universe doing the same thing, ordering the same overpriced latte. But maybe in that world, I actually have time to drink it before work?
Exactly. Imagine that. You're here waiting for coffee and boom, suddenly you're tuning into your parallel universe self, who's already been through this moment. It's like when your phone accidentally connects to Wi-Fi you didn't even know was there.
Nice. But of course, science steps in and tries to ruin all the fun. They say it's just a brain thing, right? Your brain's mixing up signals or something. Like, one part of your brain processes the moment as it's happening, and the other part accidentally files it in your memory as something you've already done.
Yeah, they call it a memory mismatch. It's like, oh, it's just your brain being weird, nothing cool here.
Exactly. No magic, no cosmic revelations. Just a little hiccup in your brain's filing system. You know, the same way you might misplace your keys. Only this time, it's your memories getting lost.
But that's why the parallel universe idea is so much more fun. Imagine there's a version of you out there who made totally different life choices. Maybe you didn't become a graphic designer. Maybe in Universe B, you're a zookeeper. And déjà vu is just a moment where you're tapping into their experience for a second.
Oh, I love this. So like while I'm here on Earth A, stressing over email notifications, there's an Earth B version of me who's happily feeding penguins. I knew I belonged in a zoo.
Right? And quantum physics actually supports the possibility of parallel universes. They talk about this whole multiverse thing where every decision you make branches off into a new universe, creating infinite versions of you.
Okay, that's insane. So in another universe, there's a me that, I don't know, never learned to ride a bike, or one who did learn how to bake without burning cookies.
Or there's one who never got into that awkward conversation with your boss last week.
Oh, if only. But what if déjà vu is more than just parallel universes? Some spiritual people believe it might be connected to past lives.
Oh, talking about the reincarnation theory, right?
Yeah, like maybe when you're hit with déjà vu, it's your soul remembering something from a past life. You know, like déjà vu is a little wink from your previous self. It's like, hey, you've been here before, just not in this body.
So, in a past life, I could have been a knight or an ancient philosopher, and now I'm getting tiny flashbacks while I'm shopping for socks?
Exactly, except you were probably, like, an ancient sock maker, and that's why you keep getting déjà vu in the sock aisle.
Makes sense. But whether it's your brain goofing off, a flash from a parallel universe, or even a past life, no one really knows what déjà vu actually is.
Yeah, it sits right in that weird space where science and spirituality sort of awkwardly wave at each other from across the room. Science is like, this is just neurons doing their thing, and spirituality's like, maybe it's the universe sending you a message.
And honestly, both sides are kinda fascinating. On one hand, our brains are complicated enough to pull off this little memory trick. But on the other hand, it's pretty cool to think that maybe, just maybe, we're getting tiny glimpses into something bigger, like another dimension or a past life.
Totally. So next time déjà vu hits you, maybe don't just brush it off. Who knows? Maybe you're momentarily vibing with your alternate self, or your past life self. Or, you know, it's just your brain playing a game of memory tag. Either way, it keeps life interesting.
And honestly, we could all use a little more mystery in our lives.
Amen to that.